Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you have been fine. Although I didn't have any topic in mind about what I'm going to say. I just be like, let me just video, let me film, and let me encourage somebody out there. And yes, I think the basis of what I can say now is put your trust in God. I saw it online sometimes on someone's page that she is a divination of a broken crayon can still paint the best picture. I was like, I love the quotes because it it really speak a lot. But when after reading that, I was like, no, I think my situation is not up to that to apply the quote to myself that a broken crayon can still paint the best picture. I was like, no, no, you have not gone that far. Like, you have not been broken. No, I've not been broken. And although to some extent, it depends on how you relate to death, like how you. But what I would say is that God have a way of making things come into good places in your life. When there are some things that you do that you don't even understand yourself, but when it is time, God will just, the best thing is what is to just put your, I think the best prayer one can pray is, order my step, Lord Jesus. When God order your step, oh my God, when God order your step, there are some steps you will take in life that you might not understand. Like you yourself, you'll be like, what's going on? But you don't know that those things are into, like, are the steps you ought to take to walk into your glorious future, like to get to where you ought to be. That's why at times I don't take decisions on my own. I let God have his way. No matter time might be going, but I don't mind. Yes, at times I will just be like, age is not by my side again. And but when you think about your own situation and you are like, oh my God, I'm too late for this. You will still see someone in a worse situation than yours. That's when you will now know what God has done for you. You won't even think about who have gone ahead of you again. You will start glorifying God because there are still some people older than you that are still trying to come out of the dungeon that they are. So, my dear, if I'm a, let me just say I'm a definition of God is so faithful. That's why anytime, any day, I can say God is a faith. That's my quote. Even people I have on my WhatsApp, whenever you feel my status, I can't think a 2 week can go without me posting the ever faithful Father, because He has been so much faithful to me. He has been so much faithful to me. Without counting my loss, I count my blessings. That's why you don't give room for negativity in your life. You don't work with negative people. I try as much as possible to avoid anybody negative around me because it 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 do tell on me. I know the effect of negativity around me, so I have to flee. I mean flee. Anytime I perceive any negativity in anybody, I mean anybody, I flee because I don't want such energy around me. I prefer positivity, like positive energy, positive vibes that will keep you going. Not the one that will be making you to think of what you ought not to think of. But in all, I glorify God because yes, Oluwa pẹ̀lú mi. Like God is with me. That's the meaning of my name. God is with me, and I've never seen a situation where God left me alone. I've never, I've never been in a situation where I see God and I couldn't find Him. I glorify the name of the Lord because I'm a living testimony of God is faithful. I mean, I'm a living testimony of God is so faithful. So, whatsoever situation you find yourself, whatsoever what you are going through, know that God is always there. God doesn't force things on people. That's it. Even your earthly parents, although we still have some nice parents because my like my dad now, even if you don't call him for anything, it will be like this girl has called me for a long time. You have to call you, hello, how are you doing? Are you still having money with you? So, but I think yes, it depends on the level you've gone far with God before. I think if God see you that you have a plain mind and you just give up everything to Him, God will come true for you. He will always come true for you, no matter the situation you are. Even in that, right in that situation that you didn't even have the mouth or the heart of prayer, like talking to Him that God save me in this situation. He will always come true because you've done well so far with Him. So I think, like, God is so faithful. Like, He has never disappointed me. When there are some situations you'll be and you'll be like, wetin carry me come this place? But you don't know what God have in store for you. Like, at times when God reveal, like, some steps in my life start revealing, like, I'll be like, no wonder this happened, no wonder that happened, not knowing God is there ordering my steps. And that's it. You have to tell God that order my steps. If you give all to God, it's not a matter of you be telling God order my steps and you won't even give Him your life to order. You understand? So when you tell God to order yourself, that means you are ready to give it all to Him. You are ready to do everything He wants you to do without looking back. Not that God will ask you to go this way and you will what? You'll be going that way. No. There are some things that there are so many wonderful things that has happened in my life right from the time I begin to what? To be obedient to God's orderings, to God's steps. I begin to not to take my own step again. Whether but I begin to look up to God for His direction because there are sometimes you'll be like, no, this thing you can't go like this. Normal woman being will tell you that no, but when you put all onto God, you will surely, even though the step might be a dark step, like a scary step that you have to take it alone. Maybe you might be even be lonely in that step, like you just see only yourself going in that direction. But trust me, when you are sure that it's God that is directing you, you will surely come out fine. You will surely come out well. That's it. That's all I have to say. Normally when I started this video, I didn't even know what I didn't have the intention of what to say, but I think I've someone out there is being motivated, someone out there is it's being encouraged. So whatsoever situation you find yourself, have that confidence that you have a father. Have that confidence that you have a saving father, the father of all fathers. I mean it. Yes. You have someone that even though before you going through that thing, he already knew what will become of you. So just why not just hand over your life to him that wherever he leads, I go. Wherever you You lead me, I do what? I go. I think that would be the best of it. I'm talking to someone that knows how God work. I'm not talking to someone that didn't even have a clue of God. So you'll be like, you ask me to hand over my life to God. What? But I'm talking about someone that has already knew God. Like, you know God for himself. You know who God is. You know how he works. That's who I'm talking to. I think you are being encouraged. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Have a nice weekend. Have a glorious day. All right. Bye bye.